Hello everyone. Sorry. Hello everyone. Sorry.
Just 1 second.
Sorry.
Just 1 second.
Okay, that should be right. Alright, sorry about that. We're just having an unscheduled stream for late night chess. Unscheduled stream for... Sorry about that. Just had to check something. Alright, so we're going to do a bit of throne mode, which is the story, basically. You just go get to floor 12 and kill the king piece, or the other team's king piece up there. There is endless mode, but I've only gotten to floor 6, and I still want to do throne mode because apparently there's a you get higher difficulties, and you can also encounter a secret boss. I'm not too sure how to get secret boss. The modifiers for the difficulties are remove a pawn and remove a rook, and you get 3 more ammo for your shotgun. Normal mode is just no modifiers, and hard mode you lose 1 shell in your shotgun. The game's pretty fun, I find. For those that haven't played this game, it's literally a roguelike modified chess game. I'll show you as we play. If you haven't seen the first stream or seen this game at all, it's very interesting. I find that it's a fun take on chess, and just putting a big spin on it. Sorry about that. Alright, so the story behind this is the Black King has been extravagant and unpleasant ruler. As the years went by, more and more subjects were won over by the White King, who offered higher wages and generally decent work. And then they took his castle. His knights resigned from his service, and even his wife, the Queen, abandoned him. Before leaving, the last Black Bishop came to the Black King and told him, "Thou hast been a bad king, yet thy reign is still holy. Thou shalt retain our claim over thy former subjects' souls, and we may yet have cause to fear thy wrath." Thus, heed my warning. Wrath of a man, as godly as might thee be, is even his undoing. But the Black King has abandoned by all, with not a rook left to his name. All left was his prized royal shotgun, the shreds of his dignity, and the growing fires of prophesied wrath. Hey, unholy mess. Yeah, it's been a while. Starting to do unscheduled streams when I can. But yeah, I've just been getting to play shotgun chess, pretty much. Sorry. Ever by my undoing was it undone. Just what has exactly I could lose. In his dark folly, the king loaded the shotgun and went to meet his final checkmate. So yeah, just with the unscheduled streams, it just depends on my work at the moment, because I have different times for work. And also it didn't help that this week, I think it was like 3 or 4 days I didn't have internet for the computer, so that didn't help. But today I was like, I could fit in the stream today, and probably even tomorrow as well, because I didn't have work today, but I was busy today, and tomorrow I have a lot of free time. So pretty much with this game, you're literally playing chess, but the difference is you do have a shotgun, so you can fire from a distance. As you can see here, your shotgun has the power of 4, the range of like 3 to 5 squares out, although the accuracy does go down. Now this thing, I didn't understand when I was playing this the first time on stream, but this is the arc. You see how there's like a little arc as you're moving the mouse across? That's the spread of the shotgun. So you want this to be low, so the spread isn't that far. Also on each piece, they do have an amount of HP, so the knight has 3. It shows you how it can move, but the hourglass down here, under where the arc would be, is how long it takes until it actually moves. So it's got 2 turns until it moves. This thing is a very fast piece when it comes to most of these pieces, as you can see here. The bishop takes 3 turns before it moves, the rook takes 4, the king takes 4, and the pawns can take up to 5. The game will change as we play, and we'll find out as we go. So the horse is probably going to move there to check me, and the rook will move there. We can't move there yet because we'll be put in check and we will die. Oh, that's another thing in this game. You see these two shields? They will basically tell you when you're in check. If you run out of shields, basically, as the description indicates, it's to protect you from getting checkmated, or, you know, death on a check. So we could take a shot here, which I don't mind. So we'll get checked by the rook, but we'll be able to move on the knight. As you can see there, oh, we didn't get checked? Interesting. So the rook should have moved here to be able to check me, so I'd have to move and not fire on the knight. It's very unfortunate for the poor knight. Now, as we kill any piece that isn't a pawn, we do get souls that you can use to move like those pieces. Alright, so at this time, also, we do not have any of our shells loaded into the shotgun. Do they have a gun too? No, they don't. They don't have a gun. They play like normal chess, except they can get more pieces and more modifiers. As you can see, these spaces here, they'll be able to get modifiers. I'll show you after the first floor. Unholy miss. So, let's see. Alright. So we can take out the pawns here, or at least one of them. Now, if you don't want to move, you can stay in place and load up the shotgun, or you can move and it'll do it as well. I think here, we're going to move over here, force the rook to come down here, and it'll take 2 shots to kill it. Yeah, so he'll put us in check. Now, the unfortunate part here is I did move on this black piece. I should have moved on the white piece, because this guy's going to try to check us if we go here. Oh, we can't even go there, but he'll check us if we go here, pretty much. So the best move is to move over here and force him away. Oh, he didn't move away too far. So now the bishop's out of the way. We'll move over here to start on the rook. These pawns will take a long while to get down here. Now, like in normal chess, if the pawns get here, they will change into other non-pawn pieces. I have seen the game prioritize different pieces. They don't always become a queen. They could become a horse, a knight, or a bishop. So we'll move over here to avoid the check, and get rid of the rook. Now we'll go over here and get as much of a spread to shoot these guys. Oh, so we shot the king from there. Now the king does have a lot of HP as well, which is, it's not unusual. Alright, we'll move over here and try to kill this pawn. Or actually 2 of them. We'll get a bit greedy here. Yeah, that was alright. And we could kill the pawn, but I can't. He's on 1. Get rid of him. Alright, so now we've got to just move around. The king can't really check us. He can't, like, put us in checkmate. So we're just getting the ammo. Move away. And there we go. Now, the thing is, if you do kill the king straight away, it does actually remove all the pieces, regardless of if you're going to get checked or not. Now, these are the modifiers I was talking about before. The top cards, the black cards, they are your modifiers. They'll go over here. And the white cards will go over here. Now, the Wand of Downpour. It'll deal 8 damage on random enemies. That's not that great. It's probably, in my opinion, one of the worst wands, because as the game goes, you're going to add a lot more HP to these enemies, because more pieces, more HP. So it could be unlikely you can kill stuff. And there is a wand that does damage based on your power. So if you get up to 5 to 6, it gets better and better. But this is random, and it's not that great, because you could just nail all the pawns and suddenly you could be in checkmate from a rook or a bishop, and you could get insta-killed that way. Conclave. Now, when it comes to reinforcements, this is like a reinforcement card. On turn 20, usually the pieces start on any of the 4 corners of the board. So, top left, top right, bottom left. And they don't have to be on the top. They can be on the bottom as well, which can make them problematic. But these aren't too bad. But there is a modifier that can get this down, and it's stackable. So that's when it becomes a problem. Sorry, excuse me. Sorry about that. We also have Majestic Sensor, which gives us 1 ammo. So here we'll have 6, and we have an extra soul, which that's pretty good. But this is the big problem here. The Core of the King adds 2 knights, adds a bishop, adds a rook, and all pieces go down 1 speed. So I believe they will all go faster. This is probably something we don't want to have this early. So we're going to go with this one. Even though the Wand of Downpour is not that great, the Conclave is not a bad modifier. And the wands do recharge every floor. Now, let's see how much HP. 12 on the front. Oh, 4, 9, 12. So 24, and the king is... That's 33 all up. So we would erase quite a bit, but... And this would be the safe time to do it as well. That's the funny part, because if we were over here and we killed this pawn when we did this, the rook would instantly kill us. Because it's a strange way to describe it, but it's just like a forced checkmate, according to the game. Alright, so we'll go over here. King's gonna be fine. Try to do some damage on that knight. Oh, okay. Now here we wouldn't want to kill this pawn because that will instantly kill us. Let's take out the knight. The knights can be a problem in this game if they have a fair few of them. Alright. He can't do anything to us, so we're fine against him. We'll try to kill the pawn too. Alright, so that was decent. The rook's gonna come over and try to kill us. Or check us, yep. We don't want to move up, because if we move up, the king could actually move here and force us to move over there, and the pawns would be down, so that would be fine. But, let's see, how much HP? Oh, that's actually pretty tempting to do this. Let's do this. So let's see, what's RNG gonna give us? Okay, killed the pawns. We can actually snipe that guy from a distance. The rook is now very vulnerable, so we'll actually go after him. Yeah, he's dead. Come over here. We'll blow away the pawn, but we'll get greedy with this arc. There we go. That was a pretty good arc. There we go. Sorry. Alright. Now here, we can get one more ammo max, but I'm not a fan of this knockback. It's been explained to me, and I've seen it happen, that if you knock a piece out of the range of, say, a rook, that would have you checked if there's no pawn in the way, but you knock the pawn out of the way, you can die instantly from shooting. Even if it doesn't kill the pawn, because you knocked the piece out of the way. So this is not actually good to have. Like this 50%, not the 50%, just the knockback alone can actually get you killed randomly. Conscription is actually not too bad. Adding a pawn every 4 turns is not too hard to deal with. They start at the very back in any of those tiles, so that's fine. Blunderbuss for the 2 firepower is pretty good, but the fire arc at 30% makes it harder to shoot things from a little bit away. But I think I would take this because suddenly rooks become very vulnerable to being killed. And cavalry, this can be a problem, but because they start in corners on turn 20, it's not that bad. So we'll take that. It's once you give them more knights at the start, the knights become a big problem. So we're not gonna wand yet. We'll try to soften them up a bit. Yeah, move here. Oh, also, for those who play chess and know that the pawns can move 2 squares, there is a modifier that allows the pawn to do that. But the default without the modifier card, they can't do it. At least that I'm sure of, because I haven't seen them do it without the modifier. Now, here's one thing we can do. The game is going to give us a shield, because it's like, no, you don't want to do that, you will die. But the reason why it's doing that is because it's a bit on RNG. If we get the 2 damage, which we should, we'll run out of shield, and it'll recharge after our turn. But if the spread is too much, we'll actually die to the horse. So let's give it a little go. Okay, we killed it with 2. That's good. Alright, so we want to stay off white because it's bishop. Oh, killed the bishop. Now, this rook is incredibly vulnerable, because we have 6 power instead of 4, and he's already taken 1. Never mind. There we go. Alright. RNG should kill all the pawns. Didn't kill all the pawns, but that's fine. We can actually maneuver around the pawn and kill him. Yeah, there we go. Move up and just get the spread. There we go. Surprised I haven't killed the king straight off. Let's see. Alright, now at this stage, when you... This might seem like, hey, why is there 2 queen cards? At this stage of the game, on floor 3 or 4, I think I'm not too sure, I think it's 3, you are guaranteed a queen card. It will be there. Like, this is not like a happens or a glitch, this just happens. Like, the queen is introduced at this point. And the text is just like, she's everywhere, you can't escape her. That's basically telling you, you're going to deal for queen. Now, funny part, you can deal 2 queens off the bat straight away. Alright, now we know the bad modifiers, let's get to our modifiers. Piercing Truth. -1 firepower, -1 range, your bullets pierce through 1 target. From my understanding, this is actually pretty good, but losing firepower and range can be bad. But I've seen bullets go through and kill a king or a queen when they can't otherwise do anything to you. The belts can be good if you can get the automatic part to your shotgun. Basically, you can right-click and turn your shotgun into auto shotgun. But also having all that ammo is good much later in the game. But we'll take the Piercing Truth, because having 5 power still allows us to kill the rooks. Now here's the queen. She has 5 as well, but she moves around really quick. Also, I'm not too sure what determines the timers. I think it's just random. But not everyone can be like on 1 or something like that, if that makes sense. We'll move on white because of the bishop. We'll take out the bishop because the queen's probably going to go here and check us. Yeah, there we go. We'll move over here, even though that will probably get us checked. Yeah. It's not a guaranteed kill, so we're going to move up here. Yeah, that's only the horse. Alright, we're gonna try the Wand of Downpour now. Let's see what RNG gives us. Okay, that's not too bad. We can actually move up here. If we move up here... Oh no, we don't want to. King will probably put us in the check. Alright, hold on. Let's just think about this. I move up here. The rook could potentially move down there to cut us off from getting through there. King moves up there. Oh yeah, no. We'd have to horse out. We'd have to use the horse to get out. So... I think we'll move away just to force these 2 on us, and we'll try to get close to the queen with this. Oh! Okay, I wasn't thinking that. But that's okay. We move away and shoot the queen. And try to kill her. Yeah, she's stuck. There we go. Oh, okay, we killed the pawn as well. So now we're in great shape. Just move up. Oh, okay. Stop the pawn there. Can we kill the king? I think we can. There we go. So as you can see, the rook died because the king got killed. Now, remember when I talked about the backups coming, or the reinforcements coming sooner? The lookout tower stacks, from my understanding. So you just add 1 rook at the start of the turn, right? Or start of turn 15. But the backups come sooner, so these guys are going to come at turn 15, which is pretty bad for us. The Majestic Sensor, 1+ ammo and 1+ soul. Yeah, no, this is... You primarily want this for the extra soul, not for the ammo, because it's so meager. But the extra soul can be good depending on what other modifiers you get. Particularly... There's one that gives you extra firepower if you do not have souls, or if you have horses, it gives you a speed per horse, or like more movement. Now down here, August Presence. Non-king pieces can't come near your king. That can be good on some instances, particularly when they're trying to check you on the wall. In Entitled, remove a pawn, add a knight, and remove 1 ammo. Oh, that is pretty bad. But I think we have to take this because if we take Lookout Tower, these 2 cards become so much better. So now there'll be 3 of them. Yep, so now those pieces are a bit more free. Ideally, I think at this point, we want to try to take out pawns to get value out of this wand. Oh, that was a good check. Queen would move... We're going to stay on black. Queen will probably just move there, with luck. Oh, no, I can't do that, sorry. We move there, get checked. Move there, get checked. I want to move here, Oh no, then she just moves that. We have to move here. Oh man, that is a really bad spot. We have to move here and get checked. Yeah. He'll move there, check us. Alright, so this is not looking too good for us. Oh, can't do that. Oh. We might actually have to... Oh no, we can't even horse here. They got all those points covered. So we have to move back here and pray. And have to try to take out some of these pieces. No. Oh, we're saved. Okay, so we can go here. Queen can't do much from there. Never mind what I... Oh no. We move there. Yeah, we had to move there. In fact, we'll wand at this point. See what happens. See what... Oh, okay, we got rid of a bishop. That is very good. Alright, we'll move there. Yep. Oh boy. I believe we've been checkmated. So, right here, horses got us, right? We go here, queen, bishop. Move here, rook, rook. If we do this, queen, rook. So we're actually dead. Yep. Yep. There we go. Unfortunately, that's the end of one run. It was a bit unfortunate with some of the modifiers we got. We'll give another go. So yeah, it always starts with this formation, and these stats and the amount of shells you have. Alright, so I always like attacking the horse first. I find it's better to go after the horse because he has so much more maneuverability. We'll go here, shoot the bishop, approach the rook, try to get a bit greedy here, put some damage on both of them, because we can't kill the rook straight away, and the pawn might die from arc. Oh wow, we put a lot of damage on them. Then we'll just kill the rook. Kill both of them, sure. Kill the pawn, okay. Does he move next? He's gonna move next, so we move up, move away, get ammo, move over here. Yep, there we go. There we go. Alright, let's see what we got. Alright, I'm liking this one so far. Ooh, remove a knight, but give him 2 bishops. Essentially, we're giving he'll have 3 bishops. That can be pretty bad because they can cover a whole free section. I think I want to go with this. Giving them 3 pawns actually limits a lot of their other pieces. Doesn't limit the horse, but limits the bishop pretty well. So we'll attack the bishop. Attack the knight, sorry. Try to get him here. Oh, okay, we killed him with the nice arc. We'll move up here. Yeah. Try to make a hole, no. Oh, okay, he's just going straight for us. Load up here. Oh, no, we can't do that. That's okay. Let's take out, make a hole in the bishop line, the pawn line. There we go. Can't move there, that's fine. Take out the rook. Nice, that was nice. Piercing. Now that pawn's probably gonna get the boat. We're not gonna worry about him at this point. We're just gonna go after the king. There we go. So it takes them all out. Alright, let's see what we got. Ooh. Oh no. That's a lot of pawns and they all get 1 HP. We get rid of the rook, but we get more firing range. It's also just good as well. Oh, okay, so it's this is literally rooks versus pawns in their things. We'll go pillage. The 2 range isn't too much, but it could once we get more firepower. Now, yeah, just remember all these pawns have additional HP. So it's just funny these pieces are, oh. When's your turn? Okay, no, that's fine. Yeah, figured that was coming. Let's move away from him. Oh, okay. Oh, right. Oh. It's pretty smart. Okay, just give me a second. I think the easy solution here is just to horse over there. Because he's going to check us wherever we go. Oh, actually, hold on. If we knight over there, pull the bishop over there, and he'll get blown away, and then the rook will, not the rook, the knight will move next turn, but I don't think he can threaten us. We'll go up here. Yeah, there we go. Blow him away. Oh, okay, he just comes right up to us. Alright, now we're gonna get through all these pawns now. We can't... Can we? Yeah, we'll move it to the right. Yeah, we just gotta make a hole in these pawns. Now we're gonna actually move. We're gonna go after the king because we can't kill all these pawns. They actually have too much HP. I don't know. There we go. Ooh, didn't kill them. There we go. Alrighty, so we'll go all that out of the way. Let's see what we get. Wow, oh, 1 ammo max. You gain 1 ammo each time you kill a pawn. Small fry harvest, yes, because as I've talked before, I don't like this knockback. So now all those pawns are... Like, this is turning out alright. If we can get some more damage, these pawns will become, like, literally living sacks of ammo. I want to attack that knight, but we need to attack these pawns as well. The knight... That was a good move on the knight. He knows that we have to reload and waste a turn. Oh, there's the bishop. Okay. That's unfortunate. Okay, check there, check there. Go here. Unfortunately, we made a hole for the queen, so now she can come in. Now we got a direct line to the king. Now we have to be a little bit careful here because if we go here, he'll move over there, and there's no way we can go for a bishop card. So we're going to do it now. I'm going to move purposely over here, force him over here, yep, and blow him away. There we go. I was thinking of moving there, but that would have burned the turn. Alright, let's see. Ooh. But then we add all of these. We'll add all the core of the king. That's a lot of ammo we get, though. I've never seen... I didn't think these were going to stack. Or I've never seen 2 of them at once. I actually want to see what this is like, because if we go for backups, we are just going to give them all pawns, but this is going to be... This -1 speed is going to hurt us a lot. I wouldn't mind this, the Piercing Truth, but we're going to lose too much power, and those pawns will start powering through us with that additional HP, which is going to be very problematic. The range would be not too bad, and piercing would be great, but I think we need to avoid that minus firepower, because we need firepower for these pawns. Now, yeah, their team can become a lot. In fact, we might need the auto shoddy at this point. Or we're going to be very careful not to be insta-killed by the rook. We move here, he'll move there, check us. Move here, he can't check us. Get rid of the knights. They become a problem with this 3 of them. Can't move there. Move here. And yeah, there he goes. Can we kill him? Alright, that's RNG coming into it, so don't think I want to do that. But we're gonna kill him. Yep, we get the ammo. Nice, nice. Oh, it does! Nice! Okay, so they do stack. Ooh, now, don't kill this pawn, because that queen will kill us. I actually don't want to give him an avenue to get in. But we kind of have to, because these guys will come in. Shoot over here. This is problematic because that queen's just going to move there, but if we kill a pawn, it's going to be like, oh, time to come through. So we're going to shoot like this. Just get some damage. The bugger of a bishop. Yeah, move back. We have to move back. Yeah, rook's got us there. Oh, getting close. One away. Oh. Can we rook? No, rook. Bishop. Can we king? Yeah. Can we knight out? We can. We knight here, and we've got nowhere to go. We'll get checkmated from there. We go over here. They'll checkmate us at some point, but it would be more safer to kill their pieces that way. Go check us over here. Protect us from a queen. No, he doesn't do that. Okay, interesting. I kind of can't get rid of these pawns at the moment because they have to come down here and point blank me to try to kill me. Oh, okay. I can't kill the rook at this point. I have to try to kill the bishop to get the soul and jump out. Yeah, there we go. So I have to jump away and let these pawns go to work on the, like, to be promoted. Because I can't, if I need 5 firepower to kill this rook. I can't do that. And if I move here, pawn goes there. I don't think queen. Yeah, the queen would swoop in for the kill. So if we go here, what can the queen do? I feel like if we go here, we're just forfeiting. We're going to lose the game because these two pawns will get down there and make too much advantage. I think. We go here and stay aggressive. I think that would be alright because the queen will try to come up and kill us. I think it's alright. So we're going to put a bit of damage on the queen, and then kill her. There we go. Now we've got her soul. Should be good. We go over here, some loading. Kill this pawn. Actually, shoot the rook, Put some damage on him, and blow him away. Now we have to just go for the king real quick. Oh, that's going to hurt. Jump. Okay, no, we're fine. Yeah. I did like that aggressive move, staying one space to the left and forcing the queen to come up to us. Oh. Just looking at this. So one pawn coming every 4 turns. That could. I know I've said this before that it's good. You know, it's not going to hurt too much, but because of this pillage, and the piece will just keep coming and coming. It's not too bad actually. Ritual Dagger's not. Ritual Dagger's good because the king losing 3 HP can potentially save you a shot. You need more firepower to make it really work. Ammo regeneration 1 range. In the low cases it's generally good, but we have this small fry harvest that's going to give us so much ammo. We'd be getting a lot of ammo, I'll say. This one would actually we don't have to worry about that. Okay, we'll still take the Ritual Dagger because that minus HP could save us a shot potentially, which is good. Alright. So now the king is at 7 HP, I think. No, he's at 5. Ooh, so if we get one more power up for power, we can kill him in one go. Now we want to avoid these two for now. Let them make a mistake coming into us. Oh, I shouldn't have wasted the shot. I wasted the shot. That'll hurt. I killed a pawn somehow in that. Move away. Now, this is where they become a big problem. As you can see, look at all the spaces they threaten. Oh, and I say that as I can just walk up to them. Like just here. And potentially kill 3 of them. I'll take that. There we go. So, luckily these pawns are saving me. Like, those knights should be a big problem in this game. But this pawn wall is saving us. Let's do a little bit of damage to all of them. Walk up to them. Queen's gonna... That queen's gonna move there, I can feel it. And the bishop's gonna move over here, so I think we just make... we just kill the pawn and try to do a little damage on the bishop. Oh, okay, it's setting up. Move back. Get rid of the bishop. Rook, luckily can't go anywhere. Never mind, he can go somewhere and check us. Okay. Just thinking how we're going to do this. If we kill this pawn, or at least attempt to, queen will move there, but the queen wants to move up here. This could get very problematic, I think. But, if we kill this pawn, that pawn will move up, queen will probably move here, so we can't do anything to it, but we'd have to queen up there with the soul, and be safe. Yeah, so we move over here. We're safe. Oh, hold on. Oh, no, we'll get... Hold on. Just 1 second. Okay, it's got 5 turns before I can do anything. If we go up here... Yeah, and the king is very vulnerable. Yeah, let's do that. So we get aggressive over here. And go after the king. There we go. It was a little bit worrisome. I didn't look at the rook. He had a checkmate on us if we didn't kill the king there. Or not there, but if we missed out on some damage, basically. Okay. Scouting. So basically the pawns... I want to say the +1 is they get more... No, it's not movement, because movement... Actually, hold on. +1 speed, I think it adds like another turn before they can move, but that doesn't make sense considering what this picture looks like. I think that adds... I think it must add time, but this... Oh, that is going to be really bad. Look at this. We're going to do this twice. But we need the blunderbuss. Alright, so the board is going to be very clunky. Alright, everyone. We've given them 5 rooks, 3 bishops, 5 knights / horses / yep, just knights or horses. We give them 2 rooks and 3 bishops. And a lot of pawns. I think that's 12. So we're going to walk up to them. Try to kill these guys. There we go. Oh, wait. That's good. Oh, that's right. We've got all the damage now. We'll stay right here. Those horses are going to be a big problem in a second. Never mind. Just destroying them for all this lovely damage. Get rid of the horse. Oh! Hold on. I thought I almost killed us there. I want to get rid of that pawn because I want to move here and attack the king. That was pretty good. So we move here. Suddenly that rook is not going to do anything to us. We don't have to worry about that. The queen can't do anything unless we kill this pawn. Oh, that is really terrifying now. The prospect of this queen... Oh no, never mind. I'm not on the black square. Check this. Can we move here? Yeah, we can. Can he check us? The horse. No, I don't think he can. Yeah, move that.